Okay, Ryan here, C&R Gunsmithing. First project that we're going to end up working on is this Tobin double barrel shotgun. Tobin is a manufacturer from Norwich, Connecticut. They were in business from 1903 to 1909, at which point they were acquired by Canadian business, and then they actually moved out of the United States to Woodstock, Canada. So they were not around all that long. There's not a lot of these double barrel shotguns actually in existence anymore. That doesn't necessarily make them worth anything. In this condition, this guy here, you're probably looking at a maximum of about $200. Pristine condition shotguns can go for up about $1,000. That's pretty rare though. But I happened to find this on the rack at a gun store. I paid $150 for it, and I thought it was a very good fixer-upper project. And I'm actually going to turn this into a trap gun for myself. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to refit and refinish. I'm going to aim this down here a little bit as we kind of go through the shotgun and its problems, and I'm kind of going to go over it. So to give everybody kind of a quick look, I mean, as you can see, it's pretty rough. Stock is in less than desirable shape. Checkering is pretty worn. Almost all of the finish on the receiver, triggers and trigger housing and everything is basically worn off. Barrel is extremely pitted. Not deep, but a lot of it. So I don't know if you guys can actually see the pitting that's in there. But and it basically needs work. It needs stripped, cleaned. We're actually going to remake the stock, so I don't know if people can see this or not, but somebody in the past, right in around here, did a very, very, very nice job of refitting a piece of wood. So this finger that runs up over the top of the receiver and over the trigger plate actually broke off. It was gone. So somebody in the past actually cut a piece of what looks like maybe mahogany and glued that piece in, and it's actually a pretty good job. I mean, besides the grain difference in the wood, it's very hard to fit out. It's fit good. So basically that makes the stock worthless. I have had this gun apart already and basically onced it over, and actually there's cracks going down the center of the stock. So it's really not fit for use anymore. It's pretty bad. The foregrip is actually in pretty decent shape. The checkering is a little washed out, but it could be redone. But we want to match both pieces of wood, so we're going to create a whole new one too. So bottom line is stock's getting trashed, and we are going to make a brand new stock and a brand new foregrip for it. We will be carving that probably out of a piece of cherry that I have at my wood shop at a different location. We are going to be fitting this to me, so the drop on this is only about 2.5, 3 inches. We want to go a little bit lower than that. When I actually shoulder this shotgun, the rib of the barrels is actually about 3 inches below my eye. So we're actually going to drop this another 3 inches and fit it to me. So when I pull it up to my shoulder, I don't have to bend out of a natural shooting position to try to line up on the rib. Other than that, the rest of it actually looks pretty good. The fit, barrels fit up and made up to the receiver very well. There is between 1.5 and 2 thousandths clearance between the flats on the barrel and the flats on the receiver, and so everything is looking good in that shape. Like I say, I've already been inside of this. All the trigger housing, trigger mechanism, springs, everything. There's no broken pieces. So from a functionality standpoint, the double barrel shotgun is actually in pretty decent shape. I mean, besides cosmetically being worn, Mechanically, it's sound. The inside of the barrels look very good. So this is basically a refinish job. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull this guy apart into pieces, and once I get it all apart, we'll do a follow-up video on it being apart and what everything kind of looks like pre the refinishing process. Stand by. Thank you.